Hi,
it's Bria
and Arielle.
and we came today to do a story time.
Yes, meeting our favorite exes of each other, so stay tuned.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Arielle's first. Arielle's favorite ex of mine is, his name is LeBron James. That's gonna be his name for the story time purposes. And I like LeBron James. That's probably my favorite.
She loves LeBron James.
LeBron James is lit. He lit or whatever. But anyway, so when I met LeBron James, it was on a Saturday. So me and Art always hung out on Saturdays, like Saturday afternoons, because I would always wake up kind of late. I was a late bloomer on the Saturdays. So anyway, she was like, okay, so I'm gonna let you meet him. I'm gonna let you meet LeBron James today. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna meet best friends, babe. It's gonna be lit and we're just gonna be a happy little family. So anyway, she's like, okay, well, I'm heading over now. So she comes over. So I see them pull up and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I open the door and they're at the door. She walks in, she gives me like, oh, hi, Bria, I missed you. Like, I haven't seen you since.
Our greetings to each other are like life.
I haven't seen you since Friday at school. So I saw you today. And then he walks in, he's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, okay, hi, how are you? And he's like, hey. Like, okay. So this is awkward already. So then, like, we come, everybody's in the door. I'm like, okay, well, let's go sit down. We usually hang out like in my sunroom, so we went to the sunroom. And me and Ari, we sit down. We have like a particular chair we like. We sit down on our favorite little chair.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, we do.
We sit down on our favorite little chair. And then I'm like, we're sitting down talking or whatever, laughing. And then I realized like 2 minutes into sitting that he's still standing up. So I'm looking at him like, and he's tall. He's like 6'2", 6'3". I'm looking up like, are you gonna sit down? Like, do you not feel comfortable enough to sit down? So he's like, nah, I'm good. So I'm like, okay, this is another strike. You're being really weird right now. So then after that, we hung out for, it was probably like 20, 30 minutes. And then we just talking, socializing, whatever. I'm asking him questions about himself and all this jazz. So I guess by this point, he's like, okay, I'm ready to go home. So he stays like up the street from me, but it's probably like a 10-15 minute walk, because I stay kind of in the country, so it's like it's a decent amount of walking
country
time.
miles.
Yeah, it's a little ways to be walking. So he's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go home. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking Ari's gonna leave too. I'm like, oh, okay, like they're gonna do their little boo thing somewhere else. I'm like, okay, I'll see y'all later. He was like, no, I'm just gonna walk. I'm like, walk where? He said he about to walk to his house, y'all. Mind you, it's like spring, summery. It's like starting to get warm. So I know it's 85 plus. And he about to walk home. And he walked home that day.
He walked.
He walked. He would not let you take him. He was like, I'm just gonna walk home. And that's how I met your man.
Yeah, LeBron is weird, but he's really cool. He's really cool type of guy, but like he's kind of weird. But yeah, I guess I'll start. What's your boo's name? Well, I don't want to call it boo. Like,
yeah, my ex. I like Alex.
Okay, Alex. We'll go with Alex. So Alex, I met Alex. Brie was on campus, and
I don't remember this story, guys. So this is my first time like
hearing
this story.
So I was living off campus, but Brie was living on campus, so she had a meal plan. She had all the swipes. So she was like, come meet Alex, like we're going to the caf. Like they would have their little caf dates, and I hadn't met her yet. And so I remember she came and ate lunch with Brie one day. She would come on her lunch break and eat lunch with Brie. She's like, Ari, come meet Alex, like she's here for her lunch break, whatever, come meet her. I was like, okay. So Brie swipes me in, and I remember when I first met her, I was like, she's kind of cute. Like, not like that, but like they look cute together. Like they're a really cute couple. Like she's really cute. Funny. And like she was just like, she smiled at me. She has a really nice smile. She smiled at me. She's like, hi, my name is Alex. Bria talks about you all the time, blah blah blah. She's kind of quiet, So it was like, it was kind of awkward a little bit, but with both of our personalities, it's like, it wasn't awkward for long. It was like literally awkward like 5 minutes. And then it was just like, I already knew her. And like, she was really, really nice. Like, I've met some of Bria's exes, and we'll just leave that there. But I just met some of Bria's exes, and it wasn't as pleasant as that. And I really do like Alex. Me and Alex had our little spat here and there, but I really did like Alex. I think that was by far my favorite out of all of them. But yeah, so
Alex cool.
I don't really have much to say about that story, because I mean, we took forever to try and remember when I met Alex.
Yeah, it took forever.
Yeah, it's been like a couple of weeks trying to figure out when I met Alex, and I just thought about it.
And it's
like,
really been, it's been like a year and a half, 2 years maybe. It was kind of recent.
Yeah.
For somebody to forget.
Yeah, it really was.
The story about LeBron James is
6-7 years.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Yeah, and I met Alex.
Maybe because it was more awkward than.
Yeah, that's probably the awkwardest meeting of like that would have been the awkwardest, right? Yeah, the awkwardest meeting of one of my, and she's met a decent amount of my exes, so
like half.
Yeah, pretty much half. Yeah, so that was the awkwardest. So
you want to do the update?
Yeah, let's do the update.
Oh.
So, interesting story. We ran into LeBron earlier today, actually. So, this will be a pretty recent update for you guys. Let's sip that tea on that right now. That's piping hot out. You want me to tell it, or
you can tell it because it's you.
I mean, I met up with him.
I got a bone to pick with him.
I met up with him a couple of months back. I don't have no ill feelings towards him. We didn't end on the best of terms, but I feel like we're both adults, so when we see each other, it's cordial. We keep it cordial. And I did meet up with him a couple of months back, and it was really nice to catch up, because we grew up together, so it's not like I don't harbor any ill feelings for him. So I feel like that was fine. So for me, it was interesting, like, to kind of see him again. It was like, oh, hey, how you doing, LeBron? Like, hey, what's up? And he was the same with me today. So I mean,
it wasn't at all awkward like that first time.
No, it wasn't.
But the bone I have to pick with him is he tried to act. He had the gall, y'all. He had the gall to act like he didn't know who I was.
And it's not like after they met, like, we hung out after that, like, multiple times.
Like hours, not like no 30 minutes. I'm just
and me and LeBron talked on and off for years. So, after she met him, so it wasn't like he didn't know who she was. I think it threw him for a loop that
we was together.
That we're together, because we have a 10-year friendship, just about 10 years. So I guess in his mind, like,
he was like,
oh,
whoa, they together.
Yeah, it's two of them. But yeah, and then you can tell your updates. How would you spill your tea?
So basically, I can't say that let me say that we were in a very serious relationship. Me and Alex. We have probably been apart for like maybe 3 or 4 months. 3 or 4 months we've been apart. And like I had like a little bit of stuff left at Alex's place. So Alex hit me up the other day, probably about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. Now, 2-3 weeks ago, and was like, you have some stuff at my place. So I'm like, okay, like, are you pressed for me to get it? She was like, yes, I'm pressed. So I happened to be out with Ari, so I'm like, okay, Ari, let's go get my stuff, because she's so pressed about it. So we're like, okay, we were at the mall, I think, and we left to go get the stuff. We left the mall to go get the stuff. So I'm like, okay. So we go to her place. And then, like, I knock on the door, and I'm like, okay. She opens up. She's like, hey. She's just sitting there like, hey.
You could cut the tension with a knife. Like,
she was like, hey. So I walked in. Ari immediately just sits down. She was like, I don't have nothing to do. I'm just like,
I told you I like Alex. So. It's like, y'all beefing, but we like,
I'm mediating in case it's like a fight or something.
That's basically how I felt.
Alex wouldn't fight me. We weren't gonna fight.
I ain't know that.
But so she walks in there, and then like I proceed to look at my stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, this is all you wanted me to get. It's like stuff. It was like business stuff from my business that like I really didn't need. Like I wouldn't have been upset if she threw that stuff away. So it's just like we had to go out our way to go get it from her. But I don't know. That was cool. I mean, we were cordial.
It was awkward.
We weren't arguing.
Y'all were arguing.
We play fight all the time, so it was kind of like a playful fight. Like, why you?
They was arguing.
Why we weren't arguing? We weren't like.
It wasn't like
it wasn't like
heated. It was
it wasn't like because
it was
arguing
banter.
to me,
if you would call it that.
Arguing to me is like if you like. So and so. It was kind of playful.
It was play
like,
banter, but it had serious undertones. Like it was like I was waiting for it to go to the next level and it'd be like an argument.
We don't argue though. Me and Alex never argue like that.
I like Alex.
Alex is cool.
Yeah. I like their friendship. Like it reminded me of one of my past relationships, and I really did like their friendship. So I think that's kind of why I liked Alex as well, because Alex was laid back and the person I was in a relationship with was laid back as well, so it was similar because me and her have like very similar personalities.
We should do a story time on
the double date.
Yeah. That was weird.
That was weird. That was really weird. But yeah, I mean it was fun. The double date was fun.
Yeah. It was just weird. It was like they was on their own date and we was on our own date because they was vibing with each other, and I'm like, I'm on a date with you while you vibing with her boo. Okay, it was cool.
I told you they were very similar, so it's like we're very similar in personality. So I mean I wasn't pressed about it.
I wasn't pressed either. I was just happy.
I was happy we could go on a double date.
I was just happy to get
you
the free food. That's what it was. Oh wait. I was just happy for the free Sonic.
I was happy that we could go on a double date because it was something I had never done before.
Yeah, that was fun, but I guess I was more happy for the free food, but that's me always. Like that banana pudding, y'all had some banana pudding today. This is so off topic. I had some banana pudding today, and girl,
she was talking about it all the way home.
If it didn't bless my soul,
she was talking about it all the way home.
It blessed my soul. But that's it, I guess, guys.
Yeah, that's our story time, like our meeting bay story time. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I enjoy story times, and we have a lot of drama, so let us know what kind of content y'all want to see on this channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and head over to our personal channels. Yeah, you want to see more of Arielle and Bria? Let us know. Drop it down below. We might even do. I was thinking about doing like a best friend tag
again, an updated one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like a new updated one.
Okay,
so maybe we could do that. That would be lit. Let us guys know if you like that idea. If not, tell us too. We
don't care. We cool. We vibe with you.
We ain't gonna hate you because you giving us like constructive criticism.
Okay,
Let me know. Let me know. My wig ain't on right. Tell me, please.
I'm weak. Don't tell me I might get mad. I'll be sad, baby. Okay.
All right, we're gonna end this. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Find a reason not to go out every evening. I need someone that'll help me think of someone besides myself. I need someone I leave through the front door with.